What is going on, all of you beautiful people out there? My name is Gribsy, and welcome back to some more Call of Duty Custom Zombies. Today we're going to be playing Lights Out, as you can see, and I've got this really cool taser knife. This is about as cool as it's going to get, really. I'm not going to lie. There's no Easter egg, so this is just kind of a bare bones map. But you do have a lot of cool stuff. I've played some stuff from this creator before. And they do some really cool stuff with the weapons. Real quick though, before we get right into this video, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button and going ahead and giving me a subscribe, because it really helps me out a lot. Without further ado, let's get right into this. Now this guy, I think the creator of this is the same one that made Night Fever, which I did play a couple weeks ago. It is up on my channel if you guys want to go check that one out. It did have a custom wonder weapon in it, and that was actually a really cool experience. It was a really cool map. I do not have a flashlight. Okay. Okay. I don't have a flashlight, and I don't know where to go, and I need points, so I'm going to try to kill these guys. Okay, that's a big help. Yeah. I gotta stop getting distracted, man. I get distracted a lot in these maps. It's also not good if I die really early on, because I do these in one take. Okay, I get to keep the knife, but it looks like it takes a second for me to put it back up, so that's not good. Okay. Alright, that is just not outside. Good thing I still have this insta-kill for now. How much is it to get out? That looked like, I think that said like 10. Did that say, was that like a Bible ending thing? Or I want to get outside. I know you can get outside. I want to get outside. As much as I like this like version of the, okay, again, this is just in here. I still can't see anything. As much as I like that version of the death machine, it's really obnoxious. Won't lie. It is really obnoxious. It's probably one of the more obnoxious, like, death machines out there. No jug, still. I still don't know how to get outside. I'm thinking that I might have to get a buttload of cash. And this might be, like, the hardest part of this. I'm going to die here. Alright. That works. I'm thinking I need to get a buttload of cash and get out of that door. I think that door said something that I don't want to see, which is like 10,000 or something like that. Is that what that said? Come on, drink this and get out of the way. It did say 10,000. Okay, so I'm kind of screwed then. I might have to blow through all of my quick revives just to get out of here. And I did that on accident. I did not mean to do that. Now I'm kind of screwed because I have to buy this again, and I don't have a death machine. So, no more quick revives. Hopefully I don't die. Hopefully I don't die. They spawn in really quickly, and I'm dead again. Dude. Oh my god. Okay. This is not feeling like it's going to be a very straightforward map. I just need 10 grand. I just need 10 grand. Alright, I ended the round. Next round starts now. Right? Yep, okay. So I need 10 grand. Oh, they're already on me. Okay. We're getting there. Oh, God. And that's it. All right. Oh, insta-kill bet. All right, reload. Can I go around this cave? Okay. All right, just bob and weave. Just bob and weave. We'll get out. All right, I got 10K. Let's get out. Let's get out of here. Let's leave. All right, cool. All right, outside. Thank God. Okay. Whoo! All right. So just ignore what happened earlier. Just ignore that. Just don't even worry about it. All right. Don't even worry about it. Okay, it didn't even happen. It's not even something to keep in your mind. You know what? I might even just cut it out. We'll see. You know, I might even just cut it out. Restart everything. You don't even have to pay attention. It didn't even happen. There's not even another gun out here. It is just this. Alright, there's a lot of, looks like, maybe some custom perks in here. I probably talk about this a lot, but I really love when maps put in custom made perks. just because they're better, I think. Well, not better. I wouldn't say better. I think they add a little bit of extra stuff to the game that I feel like, I don't know, maybe the community likes. Maybe they were missing. It's very innovative, right? It's very innovative when you have these like custom perks that other people have made. I actually like it a lot. I think it's really good. Just, you know, it's a really good choice to put those in, especially with like just the endless amount of creativity that's in the custom scene. It's definitely a nice addition. Okay, so I basically am stupid because why did I trade that out for this? It's basically just a 1911. It's not even doing anything. So I'm going to use the whole thing up and see if I can't get another box spin, I guess. I'm not going to get another one. Am I? Oh, I might. Okay, I have one box spin. Please give me a gun that's not terrible. Please, please, please. All right, Vector. I wonder... nice, interesting. I wonder if it's going to be any good, though. Sometimes it's a hit or miss with a lot of these. It either works well or it doesn't. Can I not? Oh, I guess I can't pack a punch the knife. Duh. These are supposed to be Modern Warfare 2 weapons. And from what I could see, that's definitely what they were. Old Modern Warfare 2, not new Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2, what, 2022 or something like that, whatever it was. Yeah, not the new one. EMW 2, the good one. I probably don't talk about those games enough. Those games suck. Modern Warfare 2019 was like a good reboot. It was a good reboot. I'll give it that. It was a really good reboot. I had a lot of fun playing that one. But Modern Warfare 2 is just a reskin of it. And then Modern Warfare 3 was just DLC for Modern Warfare 2. So I don't know. I don't care about those. Oh, here's the shield. Okay. I thought I saw it over here, but I didn't know if it was a buildable bench or if it was just right there. So I'll go ahead and get the shields. There were some perks inside. I don't remember what they were. I think one of them was double tap. And then, I don't know. Deadshot Daiquiri was in that one. I think that there was another one in there. I don't remember what it was. So I'll have to go back in there and see what they are. I definitely need double tap. I don't think there's a perk limit, though. So it's not really going to matter that much. What's this? ICU? Yes. I'm just going to buy all these perks. I don't really... If there's no perk limit, then I don't see a point in not. Which I really appreciate. Again, I'd probably talk about this a lot too. If you have a bunch of perks that are making the game more fun, then you shouldn't put a perk limit because that's stupid. Why would you put a perk limit if you have a bunch of perks? I think it's just so dumb. I was so glad when Treyarch stopped doing perk limits in the newer ones. That's one thing that I will give the newer ones for sure, is that they stopped doing the perk limits because it was dumb to have that in the newer games when there's like 15 perks. Absolutely ridiculous. It makes sense. I gotta stop. It makes sense in the older games. Okay, it makes sense. There was only 4 perks on Kino. There's only 4 perks on World at War, right? So obviously it makes sense for those games. It doesn't make any sense for the newer games. Like after, I don't know, Call of the Dead or maybe even Shino Numa, you could have stopped doing the 4 perk limit. Although I'm pretty sure there were only 4 perks on Shino Numa too. A Beretta. Okay, I have a bunch of points that I could spend, so I'm just gonna... P90, sick. I don't want to get rid of this knife, though. I don't know if I'm gonna lose the knife if I switch it out, or if I'm still gonna be able to use it for melee. I'm not switching it out for that, that's for sure. What else is over here? Oh, is this muscle milk? Oh. Oh, here's the special weapon. $7 grand for an M4A1 flash. It looks... really cool. Like I said, this map creator, from what I've seen and played on his maps, or her maps, I guess, they are very good at making custom, like, skins and weapons for their maps. And actually, they turn out really well. They work really well. I haven't had a bad experience with this map creator yet, so I actually have $7 grand right now. So I'm going to switch out this knife, and hopefully I can still, like, use it. How much is the buyable? Wait till around 25. Yeah, that's how it was in his last map too. Oh, it's like breathing fire and stuff. I wonder if I can inspect it. Can I? No, I cannot. I can't inspect any of them. Okay, so it looks like dog spawn. I saw a dog spawn earlier, but I don't understand why there's only one. I hope you guys like these sort of like viable ending maps. I certainly do, but I hope you guys do too, because I mean, basically all I do for the entire time that we're doing the viable ending stuff is just talk. Which, you know, I don't actually have a problem when I watch videos like that, when people are just talking and stuff, because I mean, that's what I like to do, yap the entire time, and I'm having a good time watching them play. I feel like, though, like, I don't have a lot of stuff to talk about. It's like the only time during the week that I actually do end up talking, because I don't talk very much. Why am I running so fast? I don't talk very much throughout the week because I don't like talk to other people. I don't know. I don't really care about other people. But even regardless of that, I still don't have a lot of stuff to just talk about during these. I mean, it's, I don't know. Give me some topics, you know. Leave some topics in the comments. Maybe I'll talk about one of your topics. I'm not talking about anything that's stupid though. So you just have to. And what do I mean by that? I don't know. You're gonna have to find out. I might put you on blast too. I might call you out and be like, hey, this person, they told me something to talk about that was really stupid, and I don't want to talk about it. So why don't you guys, don't go make fun of them. Don't do anything like that. That's stupid. I was going to talk about this. I don't like, I was watching a stream the other day, and they were talking about, I don't know, internet beef, and talking about like their fan bases going after the other creator or something like that. And I was like, you know, that's kind of stupid. Like, I feel like as a content creator, if you have a very large, even if you don't have like a super big, but if you have just like a decently large enough fan base, you have like a moral obligation to not weaponize your audience, I feel like. You know what I mean? That's part of what comes with being a large creator, and like having a bunch of people who are impressionable and watching your content. I think this is especially important when you're talking about, you know, if you're making videos for younger audiences specifically. I mean, I know that younger audiences are going to basically watch whatever they want. You know, I used to watch this when I was younger. Like when World at War was out, I would watch Custom Zombies all the time. I used to watch Vanoss, and when they were on GTA and Black Ops 2, when they would say the most horrendous stuff. And yeah, it was funny. My point is that, you know, regardless of who you specifically make content for, younger generations and younger audiences are always going to find it. And, you know, it's on the parents to dictate what their children watch. I understand that. But I think it's also on the creator to not sort of weaponize an impressionable audience. Like, there are people who are like in their 30s that are ride or die for some of these streamers. And if the streamer gets into beef and they start talking about like how they don't like this other person, those people will go out and attack that other person. They'll attack them personally. There are people out there that are insane, and you don't want them to be doing the sort of insane things that they could do, like doxing that other person or sending them death threats or anything like that. You know, and it's kind of something that as a content creator that puts their identity out there, that they kind of have to deal with. You know, they have to deal with people just not being good people, and that's kind of, you know, shitty. It's not a good thing even in the slightest. And I don't know. I think as a content creator, you have a moral obligation to not weaponize your own audience, especially if it's like younger audiences. And I think that you also kind of have an obligation, if you know that your audience is going to be younger and more impressionable, that you don't say stupid shit. Like, you could tell that this is something that I think very strongly of, because I'm cursing. I usually don't curse in my videos because I have no idea who's going to watch them. It's either going to be dudes in their 20s and 30s, or it's going to be like 12-year-olds. I mean, like, it's going to be either or, you know, or both, and I don't have control over that. But what I do have control over is what comes out of my mouth, you know. And I think that it's something that I definitely have to watch out for. I'm not saying that like cursing is inherently bad or evil or anything like that. I am an adult and I get to say whatever I want, and I'm choosing to make this more of an appropriate space, I guess, for those who aren't as exposed to it as others, I would say. Right, because I grew up in the South, dude. Like, I grew up around cursing. Every like second word is cursing. It's the same for me off camera. If you guys want to see me cursing and stuff, go ahead and check out my buddy's stream. We play D&D on there every Friday. And we also play some like Battlefield. We'll play pretty much whatever. It's whatever he feels like streaming at the time. But we always play D&D. So if you guys want to see me messing around on there on D&D, go ahead and check him out. I'll link his stuff down in the description. I talked about him in one of my last videos too. So if you guys want to check that out, go ahead and see. I go a little bit more in depth in that video, I think. And so if you're interested more about what he's doing, then definitely go ahead and check him out. He just got affiliate status. So if you want to go ahead, give him some love, you know, maybe give him a sub or something like that. Give him some money so that he can give that money to me and I can go buy a really nice car or something. That would be awesome. Or if you want to just go ahead and sub to me, that'd be cool too. If you want to sub to me, subbing to me, remember, is free. So it doesn't cost you money to hit that subscribe button. All it costs you is maybe your sanity when I pop up in your feed all the time. That's all I'm going to say. Something to think about. Something to think about. Okay, I now have all of the perks except for that one over there. So, yay me. Can I pack-a-punch this, actually? I want to see if I can pack-a-punch this. I think I can. I can! So I can get a really cool camo on it. Yeah! Look at that. Look at me go. Oh, dude, it's electrifying them. That's actually so cool. I might die in here, actually. I may have messed up. I did not! I'm the best. I'm the best around. No one's ever going to keep you down. I should probably buy the shield. Also, that's about all I can sing of that song and get copy striked. I kind of want to see what else is in the box. What's in the box? Oh! Looks like it's ammo 2.0. Did I just kill all of them? I think that might have been the last of them. Okay, fine. I'll buy it. Are you happy now? Now I officially have all of the perks in the game. What a neat thumbnail, huh? Yeah? You guys think so? I think so. I'm going to grab that. I think I'm actually going to grab that scene from me standing in front of the mystery box with this thing. So this thing has like dead wire on it. I keep backing myself into these corners and wasting my widow's wine, which I am officially... Oh, no, I have one more. I thought I was out. So I have to get to 3 more rounds, and then I'll have the ability to buy the Bible ending. Oh! Okay. Okay. Alright, this is cool, actually. Yeah, I'm down for this. Oh, give me that double points. Even I have like 3 perks that increase my sprint speed, and I still almost missed that. Oh, dude, that is actually so cool. I don't even need this. I'm not even gonna pick this up anymore. I don't even need that. Look at that. Okay, I waited too long. I was gonna go back in there and pack a bunch of ACR, but I don't think it'd be safe. I don't know how. I don't think the ACR is gonna be any better than the dual P90s, so I'm not sure it would be able to save me if I got stuck in there. Well, that's an insta-kill. Oh, no, 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 no. Almost locked myself in that corner again, dude. I have to stop doing that. This is a point-building machine. So, I can buy the Bible ending now, I think. A Radiant Crusader. Okay, I have a grenade launcher. I wonder if it's any good. I say that, and I picked up a death machine. And grabbed an insta-kill. And another insta-kill. Okay. Is that another double points? I will absolutely take that. And another max ammo? Dude, these guys are drop machines. Okay, that is the round ended. Okay, now I'm going to pull out my brand new gun. 45. Okay, so I can do... oh, God. I can pay in intervals. That's good. It's actually not bad for a Bible ending. It's not that bad. And for it being such a short... not really serious map, this is pretty good. I've seen maps that are way smaller, that have way less in them, that have way more issues. I'm surprised that this map is working as well as it is. I mean, I'm not surprised because I know that the map creator is good at making maps. I want to try out this grenade launcher. It almost killed all of them. That was actually kind of crazy. We had a bunch of crawlers too. It doesn't have like a super big blast radius. I think that what this map could use is elemental pop. I love elemental pop. I was so happy when they added that to Cold War. It was so cool. Because while I like the idea of getting different effects on your weapons for Pack-a-Punch, I think that having a perk that cycles through a bunch of them is better. I think it's better. I'm going to spin the box again. Thunder gun. Yes. So this is why you keep spinning the box. Because then you get stuff like this. And you get to watch the zombies pancake. Boom. It's not good for points. Not good for points at all. It is good for making them fly, though. Oh, I got rid of my only gun with a grenade launcher. And I only have Widow's grenades. So I think I'm going to Pack-a-Punch this. Give me that Zeus cannon. Oh, look at that. That was really cool. Why did that happen? Well, has that been happening and I just haven't noticed? With the PhD grenades? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, so for whatever reason, my like slide feature doesn't work half the time. But if you ever see me just like randomly crouch, it's because I was trying to slide and it didn't work. I feel like I think I do that quite a bit in a lot of my other uploads, where I just like crouch in the middle of like fighting. I do know how to do it, okay? I know how to do it, I promise. Not that old. I actually saw a video the other day, and apparently I'm like Unk status, and it was a bunch of stuff from the 2000s. It made me feel good. My knees hurt too. My knees hurt all the time. It's probably because it's cold out. I actually used to do a lot of running and stuff, and then I got sick and hurt, and then I couldn't run very much. Now, so I've been off of it for so long, I don't want to do it anymore. Because if you know anything about running, running is not easy to get good at. You can't just get good. Running is not an easy thing to get good at all. Not even in the slightest. And especially if you lay off for a while, it's even more difficult to like get back to it than it would have been in the beginning. Like, it is just not easy to do. It's not fun. So these days, you know, I'll just do the bike or something. The stair machine, stair climber, yeah. Dude, that'll give you some burn. Okay, so it hasn't been doing the Widow's effect. I'm running out of Widow's grenades because I keep letting them hit me because I'm trying to use the Zeus cannon. Even though I probably shouldn't because I'm not getting any points. And I've noticed on insta-kill, this thing is not... Maybe it's because it's doing too much damage for the shocking effect, the deadwire effect to kick in. I've seen a couple of maps where you have to do something with deadwire, and if you put it on a shotgun... it doesn't work because the shotgun blows them apart before the deadwire can activate, so you can't actually do the step on the Easter egg with a shotgun that has deadwire because it won't do the deadwire, which I think is pretty... I mean, it makes sense. It's still pretty crazy though. You know, I feel like even if it's doing quote too much damage for the deadwire to kick in, I feel like it should still kick in regardless, you know. Even if it, like, it's gonna have some kind of penetrating power, and if it hits the guy behind you, or behind the other one, then, you know, I would guess that it should probably set it off. But it doesn't do it, so you gotta have, like, a different gun to do it. But that's just... Alright, now I have to go buy that perk again. I actually downed there, that's crazy. Was it this one? No. I think it was this one. That's Widow's. Oh, it was this one over here. Right? No? Man, am I just, like... Am I dumb? It wasn't that one, was it? Might have been that one behind that truck. I actually down there, though. That's crazy. You spin in a circle. I might actually have enough to leave. Let's go check. Hey! Alright! Well... Thank you all so much for watching, and if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, go ahead and give me a subscribe. That would really help me out a lot. But without further ado, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.